hand, and only one of them was good, you know?
Yeah.
So he actually just got wound down like really quickly. I suspect that Burnett has Orange Chant in his hand too. If he's trying to go for scepter, if he has literally anything to put on that scepter, it's going to be insane.
Yeah.
If he puts like a Swords to Plowshares on it, it's going to be good. Like he's just going to ruins it back into turn and then play it again. And Fire Ice would just tap down the Goyf.
And it'll be fun times from there.
Yeah. Yep. It'll be like pretty. I would be like really surprised if Burnett lost given the pace of this game. I don't think David has any outs to active scepter either. Like. He doesn't run any like Maelstrom Pulse, even though I think that would be great in that deck. He doesn't have any spot removal. We have the Ponder.
Dave's been casting lots of spells, but has nothing to show for it.
3 just completely useless cards. He puts Wasteland on top, but he's certainly going to shuffle. Or is he going to Wasteland the Ruins when it's done all its damage? That's what he's thinking. Nothing got imprinted on the first scepter. It was stifled.
Alright, Wasteland is drawn. Tarmogoyf's 4 power now.
Yep.
So Burnett does put up his scepter just to save the damage, but it probably doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's a little weird. Almost like guarantees that he has a counterspell in his hand.
Yeah.
It's a good catch, though. He removes. David has complete air. Did he actually just not shuffle for that Ponder?
No, he wanted the Wasteland.
That's
and it has an awesome Fire
Ice. Yep.
That was like when Ice Card Scepter first came out. I think that was like one of everyone's favorite cards to put on that and Orbs Chant.
It just dominated, extended for so long.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Have you ever put a Brainstorm on Ice Card Scepter?
Fire and Ice was so much more fun.
Draw.
Yeah, it's called Jace the Mind Sculptor.
And it's pretty nice.
And it feels quite good. Ooh, Burnett just takes it. That's interesting.
This puts the life totals at...
Before that is 15-13. I didn't get an update.
So I think 15-10.
Burnett is adding a mana with his Academy Ruins.
Yep, 15-10.
David passes.
Well, let's see how bad this is if we just let everyone hear those updates.
You have to put the mic behind it, I guess.
We could put it... I think if we put it behind, it might not be as loud.
Is it really loud when you just leave it?
Oh, I've never tried it. But these mics are pretty good directionally, so... it might be okay.
What are they asking the judges about? Oh, about his floating mana. I can only assume.
Michael Burnett always causing trouble.
Yeah, he wants to make sure he can't play something if he uses that mana he floated.
Okay. That's smart. Taps a land. Oh, Burnett. He was keeping a counterspell again. Yep, now from here on out, the Fire Ice is going to tap Tarmogoyf.
And draw a card? That's awesome.
Yep. This game should be over in... Well, not over, but Burnett's going to slowly take control of the game and run away with it.
Snuff out Tropical and the card he's keeping on top. Don't know what that one is.
I'd be surprised if Burnett had any less than a counterspell and a Forcible in this spot.
Oh, it's a Thoughtseize.
And we're going to see. He's declaring his attack step. Ice. Tarmogoyf gets tapped down.
Hey, Ice Card Scepter is so awesome.
By some miracle, Dave's going to get his days to counter something.
Alright, fetch land for another Underground Sea.
Looking at the top.
For Ponder,
Tarmogoyf, and looks like Thoughtseize. Puts Tarmogoyf on top. Draws. It's weird that he would draw before Thought Season, but okay. Thoughtseize. Burnett is thinking about counterspelling. But I'm pretty sure he's been playing around days, so he's aware of it.
Yeah.
You don't get eight or 9 rounds deep in a legacy tournament and forget days exist. He might just get blown out by it, which kind of sucks, but he lets it resolve. Yep.
Standstill, counterspell.
Forcible. As predicted, he has counterspell and forcible. Engineered explosives, which he's never going to want to use. Swords of Plowshares, which if he draws a white man, it's actually just going to completely end this game. I mean, David can start to force through damage because he has another Goyf, but... Oh, is that a Tundra in his hand?
Yeah, that's
he
Tundra.
He just drew that off the Fire Ice. That's so good right now.
iPhone or headphones over here.
No.
This is a really good time for this.
Burnett thinking what to do. He's gonna
cast
Counterspell.
Counterspell. Engineered Explosives got taken? That was easily the worst card in Burnett's hand. Right?
Yeah.
He was worried about
Because,
Eve for 2 to counter 2 Terrible Guys,
Burnett
but it's going to
definitely
kill
not
his
gonna.
Scepter.
Yeah, he's definitely not gonna get rid of Scepter for no reason.
And the Ruins is gone. That seems like a pretty clear mistake. And he's tapping 2 mana for a daze.
How big is the Goyfs?
Burnett's just like, that's fine.
Again, I'm almost certain that Dave should be returning a land so that he could draw a Brainstorm later. Get rid of one of his useless lands.
4, 5, 3, 4.
Sent on a mission. Some plow, some shares.
Were you actually talking? I think I had the volume down.
Burnett should upkeep this Fire Ice, but he doesn't care. And tap her down. Oh, I get to draw.
And top. Burnett does have Force of Will and Counterspell.
This should get counter.
Okay,
Yeah,
one more
this is
time. I had it.
counterspelled.
This is
Still
just...
not loud enough. Just say it. I just provide as well.
Yep. Oh, and we're scooping.
All right.
Yep.
8 Goyfs are 4, 5.
They're
doesn't matter.
currently
Doesn't matter.
0-1s.
They're actually nothing.
Oh,
right
they're non-existent.
Yeah,
Yes.
they died.
When did this happen?
now. Just now. All right, so Burnett, I guess, will not draw this round if his opponent's willing to scoop and not make Burnett go through the
Yeah.
motions.
So Burnett wins game 1.
Yes, he does. That's actually one thing that's greatly benefiting Burnett is his opponents just decides to concede.
And speaking of concessions,
Oh, yeah. At the end of
Dude,
this
your
month,
transitions are so bad.
March 27th and March 28th is Star City Games. 10K Orlando will be there. Ray here, Rashad.
these are the
Oh, no one's
smoothest
not gonna
transitions.
Nah,
What
I
are you
don't think
talking
so.
about?
These are fast, yeah.
You obviously have no idea how to anything.
Yeah,
you have no clue
Speaking
about
of combat damage,
They were
Tarmogoyf.
they were great yesterday, too.
dude,
And I'm really hungry, so... Oh, yeah, that's
which brings me to my next point.
Well, watch us March 27th and 28th. We're doing it all over again. Standard Day 1, Legacy Day 2. It's going to be awesome, even awesomer. Because I think we're not going to have Owen, so that's going to make it awesome.
Oh, come on.
Okay, fine. Well, you can. Yeah,
All right, I'm going to fly out. I'm going, guys. It's going to be awesome.
Yes.
chasing after Aaron Wayne, right?
Yeah.
No one can catch Aaron Wayne. He's
a
way
man
too
on a
far
mission.
ahead. I think he top 16 again today.
I doubt it. I didn't see him at all.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
He one-two'd.
Yeah.
One-two'd and girlfriend made him go home. that was a strategy. It's like,
Wow.
1-2, go home.
Should have just told his girlfriend it was 2-1. But then she's probably watching Gigi's live.
Yeah.
Like, I know what record you are. I don't see you on the standings of scrolling. You're not top 100. You're coming home.
All right. So I wonder what Burnett's bringing in here. Can't get a good look.
I don't quite remember his sideboard, so I can't really say too much on the matter. I know he has meddling mage and Tormod's crypt. Either one of those are going to get
Hey,
decided
last
on
S
here.
announcer is level 4 judge.